Thursday night volleyball here at La Salle. We have Immaculata La Salle versus Somerset Academy Silver Pines. This is the second game for Immaculata La Salle High School. This is their first game at home in the Lion's Den. I am Eric West, and I'm here with student George Ross. George, how you doing tonight? Okay, we're just about to start. The courts are clearing at the moment, and we are set to start off our 6-on-6 indoor men's high school volleyball.
Yeah, it's too low. Yeah, Mr. Mendes is not talking. He's not talking.
Multi-sport athletes set to perform here on the floor, on the court. And it looks like they are getting lined up. We have our home Immaculata La Salle Royal Lions in green, and it looks like Somerset is in the black uniforms. Our referee has taken his post at the net on top of the 3-rung ladder. A great vantage point there. And our Immaculata La Salle Royal Lions are taking their places.
Judge the positions, or I don't really know what's going on. And Mr. West, I don't really know too much about volleyball, so if I have any questions, I'll let you know.
No worries. You just bounce them right off of me. I'll do my best to answer them. And they are waving at each other, a sign of sportsmanship as we are set to not tip off, but serve to start this game real soon.
So we'll see.
Immaculata La Salle, as we said earlier, has played a game already. They lost to Miami in 3 sets, 0-3, so they're looking to rebound today.
And as you can see, they're starting to form up and have a little group team chat, and I think they're about to start getting in their positions real soon.
Real soon we will be set to start off. We have a lot of seniors on this squad. We have AJ Alvarez, number 1, number 2, Johanse Ford, number 4, Harold Canedo. We have number 5, Melvin Soto, number 7, Pablo Amat. We have number 10, Max Betancourt, number 11, senior AJ Farrow, number 12, Gabriel Sirinash, and number 30, Noah Coronado, and of course, number 33, Will Hernandez. A lot of seniors on this squad. How do you think having that many seniors helps your team, George?
Well, I mean, obviously I don't know much about volleyball, but I can definitely say that seniors obviously are the most developed in the, well, at least in the court so far. And due to that advantage, they might have some stance within the first set of the game. And I believe that they might have some show-off skills to, start things off really well.
Mathematically, they have 1 more year of experience versus these juniors. And it looks like they have taken the floor. Referee's coat's off. You know what that means. It's about time to play. Immaculata La Salle going into their relaxed formation as they just shoot the breeze as they're waiting for the coaches to arrange their setup. Looks like Will Hernandez has taken the floor.
As well as with a great high five right there.
Great high five. Will has stepped off the floor. That was it's all mental games at this point.
Yeah, all mind
trying to
games
psych
for
out
the
the
next
opponent.
Team. Yeah. This is obviously a fresh start to the game, and of course, we're trying to employ all our strats here in order to win. Obviously, I mean, all's fair in love and war, so might as well just, give them a little high five every now and then, confuse them.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks already, and Will is back out onto the floor. Somerset's coach is railing at this point. He's going back to his clipboard, scratching some things off furiously as Immaculata La Salle is getting ready to receive this first serve. And here we go. Will with the bump. Nice little set, little tip. Oh, it's a nice little spike, and Immaculata La Salle is going to draw first blood. Great teamwork there.
That was some very crazy hand symbols, and I don't even know what that meant, but at least they scored, and that's all that really matters, does it?
So Immaculata La Salle is going to serve now. Here comes the serve. Nice little jump serve. Somerset Academy gets the bump. And they are unable to return, as it looked like Johanse Ford was able to block that. Back into their side, AJ Alvarez looking to continue his service.
And that's AJ right there. And then look at that, like, serve. Oh, my. Okay. Well,
AJ serves it out of bounds. That means the ball will go to Somerset Academy. A little bit too much spin on that.
No worries. It's another time. We got some time to catch up.
Somerset Academy looking to serve.
Standing
serve. Immaculata La Salle gets a bump over the net. Johanse gets a nice dig. AJ with the set. A little bump over to the other side. Somerset looking to set up. Nice little spike, but it's out of bounds, just out of the reach of an attempted dig. Luckily, he did not make contact. I think it's going to be, no, point to Somerset Academy. I think he made contact with the ball. Point to Somerset Academy.
Oh, well. Well, we still got some time here, and it's just the start of the game. But at the same time, obviously, we're facing some formidable opponents right here. And actually, you know, we've had some, obviously, we've had one loss, but, you know, we can always, oh, okay.
Service out of bounds. 2-2 is the score. No, now going to 2-3. Immaculata La Salle is up. Royal Lions are serving. Johanse Ford with the ball. Ready for service.
Nice
Serves
serve.
it, and it's going to be an ace for Johanse Ford. Acing his serves and acing his tests in the classroom. He's a current student of mine, excellent mathematics student, great individual on and off the court. Great to see him get that first service in. It looks like coach is calling a timeout. He's not liking something about what he sees with his players. What do you think he's talking about, George?
I have no idea. Maybe some tactics, some mind games, you know, just as what was exhibited earlier. And also, from what I remember, Johanse is a good player and a good person as well. But, I mean, how do you think the rest of the team's going to fare when we got some formidable opponents over here, you know?
Well, so far it looks like Immaculata La Salle is relaxed and poised. Neither team has shown too much in terms of extended rallies, so we're really going to get tested as these rallies extend. It looks like Immaculata La Salle is taking this opportunity to circle up and talk things over as well.
Yep, it seems oh, hand gestures and whatever else. Oh, and there they go. And then the 1, 2, 3, and oh, Sesame. Okay, but let's see if they get some nice kickback in there. We still got some good scoring.
And my mistake, that's not Will Hernandez. That is Ignacio Gamero. That was doing all the bumping earlier, on and off the court. Johanse serves, and it's not going to be returned. Was it out of bounds? We'll need the camera angle on that to see what the referee says, and it was out of bounds. So it's going to be side out to Silver Palms. And here's the service. A nice high lob. Johanse sets. Another nice little set, and looking for a nice little touch spike. And it was a good spot. Caught the back row off guard. Back into Immaculata La Salle's service.
All right, so now that we got things started, we're definitely going to get some rolling. You talked about an ace earlier. I'm assuming that that term means that when you spike a hit and it hits in one go?
A service ace is when they serve and they do not return it. So that was not an ace, but that was a great little spike, touch spike by Immaculata La Salle. They're able to catch Somerset off guard again. Or excuse me, Somerset, not Silverset. They're Somerset Silver Palms. And here's another service. Ready to go, a nice little bump. Setting up the spike, and he nets it. So Immaculata La Salle is doing just fine. You can see that Johanse and the rest of his squad is loose, feeling good. And here comes the service.
Yeah, there you go. And then he's going to get that return. And then there you go. Oh, they tried saving it, but I mean, well, it just went under the net. Oh, well. We always got some other turns around, and let's see how this goes.
So we have the score is 7-4, Immaculata La Salle. Somerset Academy is looking to serve. And here's the service.
They begin.
Return, nice little bump by La Salle, sets up a little tip, a nice little dig, and then a little touch set, and it's recovered, but not fully by La Salle. Not able to get on the same page there with some proper bumps, and they're going to side out.
Of course, they always got some spirit left, and we all got some, nice kickbacks from this. And obviously, it's all just fun and games, and we're just here to see some nice plays. And, we always got some other turns just to make some things up.
It's just a little bit of back and forth going on, a little soft spike going there, and then it is returned by Silver Palms, but it is netted with an attempted dig by AJ Alvarez. It's going to continue to be Somerset's ball for their service. It's 6-7. They're catching up.
Yep, let's see how this goes. Oh, and they got back.
A nice little bump by AJ Alvarez over the net, setting up the set. Let's see if the spike is able to connect, and it looks like Immaculata La Salle was able to connect on that spike.
Yep, perfectly done and well coordinated by the whole team, and we'll see what they play next.
Wasn't able to see the number on that spike, where we have some very awesome sharp uniforms, but it's difficult to see the numbers. It looks like we have
some 5.
15. Manuel Lopez with the service. Ooh, a great hit, and a little far out of bounds.
Yeah. A little bit too great if you ask me, but as well, definitely a lot of power comes with a lot of responsibility.
Manuel Lopez with his continuous service. And here it goes. Setting up the third spike here, a little tip. Johanse is able to dig it out. Johanse with the bump. It looks like Immaculata La Salle either made contact with the net, or I think that's what happened, and it's going to be a side out to Silver Palms.
Okay, let's see what they do in return and see how they serve it. They're getting ready, and here they go. They're about to start it. Maybe they're just waiting for something.
I think the coach is asking for an explanation on the call. I don't think he saw what the referee saw, but the referee signaled that it was Somerset, sorry.
They did just serve, and then they're returning it back. Here's
AJ with the spike. It looks like AJ had a nice little spike there, able to cut it across the court for Immaculata La Salle point.
Well done, well done. And then let's see how they return this serve, and then let's see how, who is it, number 15 again?
That looked like number 5, Melvin Soto. And I couldn't get the signal if that was in or not. And it was. Melvin Soto continues his service. That was a needed ace to get Immaculata La Salle back on track.
And then let's see if they get this serve in. Hopefully we get that ace in.
Nice little easy serve over, returned by Somerset, but netted by an attempted tip.
The point goes to us then, isn't it?
It will be Immaculata La Salle ball, continued service.
Yep.
We'll get an update on the score soon.
Oh,
Service out of bounds is going to be 12-8 Somerset Academy. Just back and forth here. Each team trying to feel its way into a rhythm. No one establishing rhythm quite yet.
Yep, let's hope we can get some kind of rhythm going on. And some. Well, we did get some teamwork earlier, but let's see if we can get that return over.
A nice far set to, looks like Hero Canedo. Powerful strike.
Both teamwork is great on both sides, but let's see who prevails. Let's see it.
Miscommunication there as both go for a bump. We have strikers out wide ready to get the spike, but it goes to the back row. Spike out of bounds. It's going to be Somerset Academy service still.
I'm assuming they just rotated, and let's see the next serve. There we go.
Here's the serve. Wide bump. A little far for a jump spike. And going to get the call. It is out of bounds.
Yep, seems that that ball had to go to the toilet, but we'll see how it fares in a minute. And then in the meanwhile, we'll just wait for the next serve according to...
No, that was inbound. So
really?
The Royal Lions are going to get that service, and it's going to be Hero Canedo, multi-sport athlete, plays football, plays volleyball, and here's his service.
There we go.
Nice, easy service into the middle. We had a double bump there. Two players going for it. Nice spike by AJ Alvarez. And they get a free ball. They're going to set up a nice little hit there. And here's the jump. AJ Alvarez again going with a touch spot. And really Somerset Academy puts it to the net.
Yep, they really did try there, but it wasn't enough to get that ball over the net. It wasn't.
Manuel Lopez is going to be servicing the ball for the Royal Lions.
Yep, there you go. Get some jump in action. We got to get some movement up in here, and then let's see how he serves it. Let's give him a nice little bit of time. You got to concentrate a little bit. There we go. Oh, he's getting cleared by the coach, and
I think there's a substitution going on. at the moment. Coach Danny coaches girls volleyball as well, both the volleyball programs here at La Salle. Excellent coach. This is, I think, the second or third year that the Royal Lions have had volleyball, coached by Danny.
Yep, and let's see if Danny makes the right plays here, and then we got AJ serving again, and let's hope we get some nice good plays all around here. All right, here he starts.
Here's AJ with the service. Bump by Somerset. Far set. You really want those sets a little closer. Another set, and here's a little tip. Somerset with the bump.
Return back. Oh, they tried.
Spike.
Oh.
It looks like it caught the top of the net. Another set. Bump over.
Didn't make it.
Dig out. Back over to Royal Lions. We have a nice little back and forth going on right here. Royal Lions, another tip over, hitting the net, and it's going to be Somerset Academy. That one went too wide, out of bounds.
Yep, we did try out there, but yeah, it wasn't enough. We'll see how they can get some management out back in.
So finally a good back and forth from the Royal Lions there and Somerset Academy. Somerset Academy maintains possession, and there's the service. With another set, another tip service, and another tip. And this one goes to La Salle this time. Tip goes in favor of La Salle, and it's going to be back in their possession with the service. Another change of possession here. This time back into La Salle's favor.
So what I see, I think that's one of my old friends, Lucas Ostriker. Let's see if he gets some nice serve. Oh. No, he hits the net. Maybe there's a second serve, maybe not, but we'll see. It seems as if they're calling out something. I'm assuming it's their serve. Yeah. All right, we're clear?
Yep.
All right, we got some high fives in the court. Let's see if we can run it up again.
So 14-11, there's no time.
Oh, yeah, there is.
14-11, this is our first set. I believe sets go to 25.
Yeah, we're already almost halfway, right?
Almost, past halfway, yeah, but we'll see. Back and forth here. Somerset looking for the big swing, and there it is, but it's out of bounds. Looking a little lethal. He needs that set a little closer to the net. They've been doing a lot of far sets from the net so far. If they can get those a little bit closer, both sides, they're going to be looking for a lot harder swings.
Of course, and we'll see some nice hard swings from number 23 here. What's his name again?
Manuel Lopez.
Manuel, let's see that serve from Manuel, and then they got it back.
Big time dig for Somerset. As they look up to set the serve, it hits the top of the net or a block. AJ Alvarez, great set there. A nice little tip back to Somerset. Somerset looking for the swing, goes for the touch. AJ gets the bump. Lopez again. Semi-swing from Carlos Gomez. Somerset looking to wind up. Back to AJ Alvarez. That one's close. And it's going to go to Somerset as they block that one or it hits net. But nice attempt by La Salle. Good teamwork there.
Yeah, well, now the score has turned to 15-12. We still have some time left, and they're willing to retrieve the ball, and they're going to reset again.
La Salle receives, looking to swing.
All right.
They do, but it's going to be blocked by Somerset. Somerset having their own block party right now. La Salle not able to get off that left side of their net. They need a side out here. It is going to be 15-13. Somerset Academy is down.
Yeah. It seems they weren't invited to this party, but let's see if they get back in it. And then here we go. We got it over the net and then pass it up.
La Salle's getting their sets a little too close now to the net. And this one's a little bit off. A missed swing opportunity, but it was a little floater. Ooh, quick surprise tip. La Salle was ready. La Salle's going to get that ball back onto their side, a side out for La Salle.
Let's see, they're going to rotate and get that serve in, and then we're going to see what they play next.
15, Manuel Lopez. I'm sorry, that was Ignacio Gamero with the service earlier. Manuel Lopez is serving now, and it looks like it was out of bounds.
Let's see what they do next. Here comes the serve from Somerset.
16-13. Immaculata La Salle is up in the Lions' Den. Home opener for volleyball. Here's the service, and that one's caught high off the fingers, and that's going to be a point for Somerset.
Not only that, but a wipeout from one of our teammates. How cruel.
Happens. It's the name of the game.
It is. But, you know, we always play. Here we go. Another serve.
There's the service. Bump. Here's the close set right there. A.J. Alvarez ready for it. He got moved over to the left wing. Another set, this time to the right. It's cut across, but just not enough on it to get over the net.
Didn't make it, but of course there's always an attempt, Mr. West. And now it's 16-15.
16-15. Somerset is knocking on La Salle's door. Gamero with the bump. Out wide. Trying to get this number here. It looks to be number 10, Max Betancourt. I thought I recognized him. Max is another student of mine. Riddled with students and former students.
Now it's 16 even. Let's see if they can make that odd.
A little miscommunication. Luckily, Max gets a hustle player to bump that over. Number 7 for Somerset finds the spot in Immaculata La Salle's defense, and they get the point. It's going to be 17-16. Somerset has their first lead of the game.
And then let's see if they keep it, or let's see if they lose it. Oh, let's see if they
An
keep
ace. So their point streak is going to keep going. They have 18-16. The Royal Lions are reeling here. They need a rally, and it looks like Coach Danny's going to take a timeout to gather his troops. We're going to take a timeout.
All right, so let's take a little bit of a break and then see how they're talking. Let's see if they can whisper in. Back in. Let's see if they started it up.
Lions Den, here we are. Immaculata La Salle, home opener, and we are behind. We are down 16-19. No, that's not the year of, it's 2021. We are down by 3 at home.
And we're down about from 16-19 as a year, about what, 400 years?
16-20.
Yep. All right, let's see what they're doing next.
Not sure why the ball was returned for the service, but here we go. Second service straight into the net. That's what La Salle needed. 17-20. 100 years later, here we are. We have service by Max Betancourt with the Miami Heat colored mask. Here he is. This is us. And we put it into the net. It's all right. We'll need a rebound there. Is 21 to, I think it's going to be 21. Oh, you only get points on.
21. Oh, yeah, and isn't it the second serve?
Only on the serves you get points, so it's still 16-20.
All right, let's see. Let's see what they do next.
Doing some back and forth.
Seems as if we're waiting a little bit. Oh, he's about to do it. There he goes.
There's the service off. Bad bump, but able to recover. Good teamwork. And a legal carry called against La Salle. That's going to be Somerset's point. That'll be 21-16. Somerset is almost there to 25 points. Gamero with the bump, with the set. Spike, but it's going to be wide of the mark.
Yep. We still got about, what is that?
17-22.
So it would seem.
The scoreboard was not keeping up with the action. Coach Danny is going to take a timeout. He only has about 3 more points to save the set. We're going to go to a break.
let's see how we're going back in it. They just got out of their meeting, and let's see what they're planning.
Their meeting.
I don't know what you call it. Like I said, man, I don't know this game well.
It's all right. It's all right. Their huddle.
Oh,
yeah,
huddle.
Their timeout. Their huddle. The coach is talking over some things. Coach Danny. 3 points left in this set for Somerset. Maybe that's why they're so good. Somerset Academy. They've been practicing sets their whole high school career.
Their whole high school career, they trained up just for this moment. Let's see, that's
not sure what's going on here with the scoreboard. I'm not sure if that was a point. Yes, it is a point. There it is. Catching up now. 23-17, 2 points left. Immaculata La Salle needs a side out.
And Sister Mary Faye waves at the camera as she walks by. And then let's see the next serve.
Okay, wide set. Immaculata La Salle actually got the point there. Nice little smack from Hero Canedo. They call him the Tornado, and that was an indication of his hit speed. Nice kill by Hero Canedo.
All right, let's see this next serve going up. Or maybe we have to wait a little bit.
They're doing a substitution for the other team. Getting in their place, doing a little stretches, staying loose. But Immaculata La Salle cannot afford an error here, and we're going to have a timeout on the court by Somerset Academy. I think they're going to be out of timeout soon enough. How many do you get? Our producer doesn't know either, so we're hopefully they're almost done.
Let's say they have a max of 100, and then meanwhile we'll just count until a random number.
Oh, I hope not.
So let's see what's going on. They're having their, what's it called, their huddle? All right.
Their huddle.
Yes.
Board meeting.
Of course, they're having this little PowerPoint presentation made by the coach. And in a moment, they're going to finish up. And yes. So as it seems, I think they're starting to get the memo, of course. And let's see the company message going through. And here they go. They're about to do their little 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Getting a break here is the Royal Lions as they take the court with a little bit more confidence after coach's words. Hero Canedo about to serve the ball, making a comeback this set for the Royal Lions.
There we go.
And here it is with the serve. Nice serve, good spin on it. Hero got the first one out of the way. Here
Didn't
comes
make
the
it back
comeback.
to the other side of the net. Let's see if they do that again.
I mean, if you can ace it every time, that's the goal.
Of course, but you know, it's always just a game. It's not easy to predict. Oh, here they go back.
Big, long bump. Set easy over to La Salle. Tip over by Carlos Gomez. Back to La Salle. Nice bump again by Canedo. It's AJ Alvarez with a close set. Carlos able to dig that one out. Back over to La Salle. No one called the bump. Somerset Academy is going to walk away with this win for the first game.
Not yet. We still got 1 point.
24. All right, well, listen. Sometimes they're quick with the points, sometimes they're not.
Man, it's just a rush, you know.
All right, here we go. Somerset with the serve. Ooh,
all right, let's
long
see.
bump that time. It's over the net, Somerset.
And it's set, Somerset.
Another carry by La Salle. Somerset gets the first set, as their name indicates. We're going to take a break, come back for set 2 in the Lions Den. back in the Lions' Den. Here we are. Somerset Academy pulled out the first set win. Immaculata La Salle looking to rebound in set 2 in their home opener. I am Mr. West. I'm here with George Ross. George, what are your impressions of the match so far?
Well, we got our first set in, and we got 30 seconds left in the break. Let's see if they can pull something out of a magic trick or something. Let's see if we can get some good points up in here, and let's hope that they can pull back some, credibility and whatnot. Or maybe I'm speaking too much like the English teacher.
Coach Danny reaching deep into his bag of tricks, going back to the basics. I think Immaculata La Salle has all the ingredients to make it happen. A senior-laden squad, lots of experience here. They just need to string together some points here, some bumps that allow some sets a little bit closer, but not too close to the net in that little soft spot. And then spikes that don't need to be too hard, just in the correct spot. So hopefully they can get that going. Of course, it always helps if you can serve the ball into the court. It's always good to have hard serves, but not if they're out of bounds.
Of course, but Mr. West, it's always easier said than done. But let's hope that these guys put up their game and see if they can really, prove you wrong prove me wrong, and see if they can get some scores in.
We'll see what happens here. AJ Alvarez, a senior on this squad, former math student of mine, very bright, intelligent young man, looking to serve here.
Yeah, what a trooper. Oh, the bell whistled. Here, let's go. I think he's about to start.
Deep breath. And here's the service.
It begins.
Jump serve. Somerset bumps it over. Nice return immediately by La Salle. That's a way to make a statement out of that first set loss.
Yep. Maybe Danny really got something through to them through that PowerPoint presentation. Oh, here he goes again.
AJ with the serve, short serve this time, bumped over to La Salle. La Salle setting something up. It's going to be a nice wide to Johanse Ford, who's got the thunder arm, but a little too much thunder.
Yeah, I tore down the house. Maybe we can have a little bit of a, hailstorm or something this time.
Johanse Ford, multi-sport athlete. He was, I believe, a state qualifier in swimming. So he was a great swimmer, great volleyball player too, great student, great person. Great is the adjective for Johanse Ford.
Of course, and we can always describe that with any of our students playing on the court right now. Oh, and just as look has it, goes to our point, I believe.
She's explaining something. I think he had something with his foot on the line. She's saying he stepped over it. Line violation, getting pulled over by the referee. Say, hey, you got to be more respectful. Oh, I didn't do that.
He's
like,
going to give
you calling me wrong?
You can't talk back to an officer,
Can't talk back to a referee. And I don't think she was done talking.
Oh,
Very demonstrative with the hand. Somerset is getting the ball back. I really wish we had the referee mic'd up. It would really help out, but here's the service again, and
went out.
You know what we say in street ball, ball don't lie. So I guess they got their point across, and they're going to maintain service.
It seems as if the ball was nearly about to leave, and let's see it go back in.
Somerset with the service. Far serve, bumped up on tip needed by La Salle. Johanse Ford, a generous tipper. Take him to restaurants.
Always with the, 20%. Let's see how he gets 100% in this weird, what's it called? Serve?
Serve.
Yes. Perfect. Now I'm learning, isn't it?
Yes. So here we go. Bad set by Somerset, as their name would not suggest, and Johanse Ford is going to continue serving. Number 2 on the court, number 1 in our hearts. Here he is, here's the service, another great serve by Johanse. Little bump, here comes the, tip.
Let's see it.
Little place tip. Gamero with the set, a little far back. There it is, nice able to get a nice swing there. Another tip coming, La Salle miscommunicated, hits the floor. Somerset maintains, or gets the possession.
But we'll catch up in a second. Let's see if they get another serve in. We're gonna make something really good here.
Here we go, Gamero with the bump. Swings it out wide, nice swing by, there was a really good swing. Who was that? That was a thunder arm right there.
Went right back to the ref, probably out of revenge, and we'll see some nice good plays here from La Salle.
Ignacio Gamero, LTV zone, serving, a tip over the net. Gamero was ready. AJ with the set. Nice swing by LaSalle. A tip coming, able to block it. LaSalle's gonna be ready for that. Another block, set. Here it comes. Can't tell if that was Gomez. Bumped over by Somerset. Gamero getting a free ball over.
Going back over.
Somerset, ooh,
Nope,
having trouble with the bump.
There
Tipped over by Somerset, and it hits the floor. That was a nice rally, but LaSalle just came up a little short on that last tip. It is 4-4, or maybe 5-4. We'll see where our point guy is on this one. 4-4, Somerset Academy with the service.
So far, I believe it's even at the moment, and then they're going to make that a different number. Or nope. Oh, didn't seem like it.
Out of bounds. LaSalle catching a break there. It's going to be Gabriel Zidinash, another multi-sport athlete, another mathlete, intelligent young man, just a overall great leader.
There he goes. Goes over the net, passing it back.
AJ with the bump. A little miscommunication, but a set and a spike.
Set nonetheless, going back over.
And here's a tough spike. Gamero not able to corral the ball. Somerset is going to get that back. Number 7 is a heavy hitter for Somerset Academy.
Yeah, it's always good to have a heady hitter on our teams, and not just as likely as theirs. But we also got this, what was it, the tornado, if I'm correct?
Hero Canedo, the tornado.
Yes.
AJ Alvarez providing his fair share of swings this game. Carlos Gomez providing some needed tips as well. But we'll see if Immaculata La Salle can get back on balance here as Gabriel Zidinash with the set. Looks like AJ with the big swing. Not sure if it was touched by Somerset. I think it went over their hands.
Yeah, it's Somerset's.
It's going to be Somerset ball, 6-5, Somerset Academy. Silver Palms. Johanse with the bump. Zidinash with the set, tipped by the Canedo. And it went over. Oh, it did not go over.
Yeah, 5-7, we got 2 points down, but we can always make a comeback, and let's see if it does happen.
Silver Palms. Zidinash, tough bump.
Went over. Let's see if they repair.
Able to save it was the Royal Lions. Zidinash with the bump, set by Gamero.
Sorry, go
miscommunication, free ball over to Somerset Academy. They're setting up the swing. Number 7, their heavy hitter, hits the net, and they're going to get a side out, much needed. And here we go. It looks like Mr. Maximus. No, this is Melvin Soto with the set. Another senior.
Going over.
That was a great serve by Melvin Soto. And a carry. A carry by Somerset Academy, Point LaSalle. Soto will continue service to tie this up.
Let's see what they do.
Service over. Oh, so it's tied up. LaSalle going for the lead here. Tip over. Johanse ready for it. Of course.
Goes to Somerset.
Can't get it over the net. Was LaSalle a little tripped up on the net there, trying to get that over off that quick tip. And Somerset is serving again.
Here they go. They start
Here
off.
it is. Not wasting any time. Gamero with the bump. Nice swing by AJ Alvarez, finding the soft spot. A kill for AJ.
Not only that, but now the score is even. Let's see if we can make it odd. Let's see how it goes. And they're resetting.
8-8. Hero the Canedo. Hero Canedo the Tornado, I should say, with the service. Nice serve.
Going over.
Softball over by Somerset. Carlos with a nice little finesse on that ball. Little English on that one. And it was out of bounds.
Went off to the side, and let's see if we, as proven. Now it's odd. Let's see if they reset and see how they do it.
LaSalle with the lead. Canedo with the service coming up. Here it is. Service. Nice high bump for Somerset Academy. Met immediately with the block, and that one's going over and out.
Went towards
LaSalle
the
has the lead.
Yep, and now they're resetting again. They're trying to keep this streak going. Let's see how this goes.
Canedo, service. Somerset, bump over the net. Oh, not
Going
ready
back.
for it was
Not
LaSalle.
enough.
Great hustle by Gabriel Zidinash, just not able to come up with it. A little surprising on the quick over by Somerset Academy.
At the same time, though, it's 2-point lead. Well, now 1-point lead, but we still got some time left.
10-9, Somerset Academy. Johanse forward with the back set. La Salle able to recover with the high bump over. A little tip by Somerset. Carlos with the swing over. Somerset ready. Another swing by Somerset. Ooh, that was a fierce one. Blocked.
11-9 La Salle now.
By La
Let's see how
Salle.
it goes. Goes back under the net. I think they're resetting now. There we go. Let's see AJ. Let's see what he's doing.
AJ Alvarez performing very well this game. This match, I should say. Nice jump serve. Not able to get it over the net. But that was looking like it had some velocity on it.
Velocity.
Extra mustard.
That's the mustard, you know, side of fries, everything goes. All right, here he goes.
Somerset Academy with the service. That one is out of bounds. Side out to La Salle. 100% of the serves you serve out of bounds will not be counted for a point. Fun fact. Johanse Ford with the service.
There he goes over it.
Nice high bump, setting up the swing by number 3. He's their heavy swinger. And he is able to connect off the top of the hands of La Salle defenders.
Seems like that really hurt on one of the hands over there, but you know, they got through it.
Well,
going over.
He's used to it. He's got silver palms. So he sets it up. Somerset Academy gets the point. Looks like we had another carry. Tie game. All tied up at chapter 12. Here we are. Middle of set 2. Nice high, long ball out of bounds.
Too far, yeah. Not enough for chapter 12. Looks like they didn't read the book. Let's see if that reserve again, and let's see how they go.
Somerset Academy electing for the hitting the ball out of bounds strategy. I don't know if that's going to pay off for them. Gamero with the serve for La Salle.
It's like a strikeout strategy or maybe some kind of psychological tactic. I mean, oh, let's see how it goes.
Gamero with the service.
There he goes.
A little too far for the setter. That's going to be another point for La Salle.
All right,
Gamero with the 23, inspired by Michael Jordan with the service. Nice little soft set, setting up number 11 with the tip.
Put the serve over, and then let's see it going really
nice
high up.
Nice high bump for Somerset with the swing by number 3, and was it in?
No,
it was not.
Like it.
Ignacio looking to coach for where to serve the ball. He's excited. They're clapping their hands. It looks like Somerset needed to take a timeout.
Yep, look at that.
A little excitement out of 23. And we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back.
See you later. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're seeing Ignacio held up the serve, and here it goes.
Immaculata La Salle looking to stage a comeback here in the second set, up 15-12 so far.
They didn't get Latin Cafe.
But a nice tip by Somerset Academy gets the ball back on their side. And it's 15-13, Somerset Academy.
All right.
We're in the lead. Somerset Academy with the service.
Let's see it, serve. Going over.
Ooh, nice spot by Somerset Academy. A little short service there. Caught La Salle off guard. 15-14.
There you go. They're starting their next serve. Here you go. They're starting.
Way out of bounds. Gamero with the eye there. Able to track the trajectory instantaneously out of bounds and let that go. Zidinash with the serve. A quick over by Somerset Academy. That was a carry, clear carry there. Ziddy Nash looking to extend the Royal Lions the lead.
There you go, the Royal Lions is up.
Quick service, tip coming, blocked by La Salle, able to return the favor with the block party.
Yep. Didn't let them get invited. Well, let's see the score in a minute. It's going to turn over.
Ziddy Nash again.
18-14.
Nice
going over
set
again.
over. Number 11 with the tip over. Ziddy Nash with the set. Somerset was ready for it. Again, Ziddy Nash with another set. Nice soft bump by AJ, able to get it over to the other side. Somerset, swing.
Far over, too much.
Too far. Too much sauce. And La Salle maintains the service. Ignacio on the court next to Gabriel Colmenares.
Oh, too much on the side. Oh well, ruined the mustard.
And a side out to Somerset Academy. It is 19-15.
So far, and let's see if they're going to start their next serve in a moment. Actually, they're about to wait for a second. Oh, never mind. There we go.
Service over to La Salle. Gabriel with the good bump there. Another Gabriel bump over, and number 11 was caught off guard. Excellent. And it's going to be back to La Salle.
Yes, it seems that the camera was trying to catch the ball, but didn't make it.
2015, only 6 years ago. Here we are, number 5. Melvin Soto with the service. Takes a deep breath, gathers himself. Nice fastball stance by Gabriel Ziddy Nash. Nice tough bump by Somerset Academy. They're going to have to free ball it over. Nice set. Ziddy Nash getting the set over, and Canedo.
Come back over. Oh, went to theirs.
Canedo with a great attempt to get it over. Nice saving jump there, but Somerset able to squeak it out in the end over a couple quick tips.
And then they're restarting again. Oh, too little.
Somerset nets it. That's going to be a net loss for them. That is 21-16.
21-16, that's a lot of money. All right, let's see it happen.
Canedo with the service. Backtracking on the bump with Somerset. Number 11 looking to tip.
He'll make it over.
He faked out even his own hand. Wasn't able to get over the net. Canedo maintains service. It's going to be 22 points, and Somerset is going to take their 20th timeout. And they're going to talk things over.
Now they got their PowerPoint presentation to handle. Let's see what happens.
Den. La Salle is making moves to win this set to regain composure after their first set loss. They'll tie it up 1-1 after this. I am Mr. West. I am here with George Ross. George, how you feeling about this potential second set win coming up here?
Well, as I told you, I was being really hopeful earlier this day, and as exhibited by our LaSalle compatriots, we have exhibited a comeback, and we're definitely starting to rise up. Let's see if we can hold this comeback strong, and let's see if we can win this game.
Hopefully that will be the case here. Canedo looking to assert La Salle's dominance in this second set even more as he takes service very soon.
High-fives are on, planning the next moves, and let's see what they're going to get up to. Maybe they were just waiting a second. Oh, the bell went. And here they start.
Hero with the service. Over to Somerset. Nice bump by Somerset with a far set. La Salle able to rally. Carlos with the spot. The spot hit. Able to connect a little bit, but
our team.
Another carry, 2-hit, double hit by Somerset Academy.
7 points in the lead, and let's see how we're getting strong.
It looks like La Salle just needs about 1 or 2 more points here.
Just as the last time, huh? Except on the other side.
This time it is in La Salle's favor.
Yeah, maybe we're just giving a timeout for a moment. Or not a timeout, rather, but like a little short interlude.
I like that interlude.
I don't know. What else would you call it, Mr. West?
I guess that will be it, interlude.
Well, either interlude, a commercial break, you know, or I don't know, just what's it called? Daydream, I guess.
Intermission. I think they're going to be talking about the referees discussing something with the score table. Hero Canedo, able to keep composure, service it over. Somerset with the set. Number 11 going for the tips. Okay, back to Johanse Ford. He gets a nice little swing in. Net a little bit with the block, but back to La Salle. Another set coming. AJ able to finesse it over. Another set coming. It's going to be to La Salle.
And it gets over.
It gets hammered by Carlos Gomez. Able to kill it home.
Yep, we got 1 point left until we get our next set in. And let's see if we can hold that point, unless they make a huge comeback.
The final point here for La Salle, 24. Game point. Here's the service. And it's over. Somerset with the bump.
Going over.
Back over. And La Salle maintaining composure. Johanse finds a spot. Nice cut by Johanse. Able to catch Somerset reeling. Somehow they save it. Zidinash with the set.
Another set in.
Ooh, great smack by Johanse.
And they're going to go back over.
Showing his veteran senior leadership. Alvarez again with the cut.
Really balancing this ball really well.
Johanse with the big swing,
too
but too much on that one. Goes out of bounds. But for the first time, I really think La Salle was cooking there. They were firing on all cylinders, really looking sharp with the passing finally.
Yeah. Let's see how they manage this next. Oh, looks like they have to pause for a minute. How much points we got? We got about, what is
1
it?
point remaining. All they need to do is side out here. A service into the net will do it. So will a point right here. Bump over, free ball for Somerset Academy. Here's the set, number 3. Their heavy hitter, looking to get it over, and a Somerset ball. Something happened on a block for La Salle.
Yeah. Oh, well, we still got, how many points is that? About 6 points left, and then, well, 6 points in between, and then there's another serve.
Somerset needs to score 7 straight to win this. Carlos with the free ball over. Somerset gathers. A set over. Alvarez ready for it. Zidinash to Johanse. Johanse with the free ball. Somerset back to number 3. He's the big hitter. He cuts it hard, and it's going to be the game for your La Salle Royal Lions. They win this set, and this will take us to our 3rd set. We are now tied 1-1 moving into the 3rd set. You're watching the La Salle Royal Lions. Welcome back, viewers, to the Lions Den. We are watching LaSalle Royal Lions men's volleyball. It is tied up 1-1 against Somerset Academy Silver Palms. I am Mr. West. I'm here with George Ross. George, what can we expect in the third set?
Well, there's not much that we can really predict now. We still got 1-1, and let's hope for the best for either of our teams, especially ours, obviously. But we still got some time left into the next few periods, and let's hope that we still prevail, just like we did the last game.
5 seconds left on the clock. LaSalle looking to take the court again, maintain some of the momentum they had from the first set. You can see Somerset is all ready to go as the LaSalle Royal Lions breaks their huddle, figuring out some of their strategic logistics right now, getting set up.
Yep. Here, 1, 2, 3 eyes on me. Let's go for it. All right.
LaSalle gets their break, takes the court. It looks like Max Betancourt is on the floor with Carlos Gomez, Hero Canedo. I recognize that trot anywhere. AJ Alvarez is there along with, can't get the sixth name. We'll get the name later on some of the other team members, but Somerset Academy is going to start with the service.
Yep, here we go with the set. It's about to begin, and we're just going to wait for him. And here it's about to begin. Oh, no, they're just subbing out. And, well, this is taking a lot longer than we thought. But, you know, there's always a time and patience. Of course, there's always a perfect serve, so let's hope that he does not achieve it, because obviously we're biased. No, I'm kidding.
If this break goes on any longer, head over to Latin Cafe 2000, one of the premier institutions in the Miami area for Latin food and a taste of Cuba.
And while you're there, oh, well, never mind. Let's go start off with the serve, and it went to LaSalle.
Point LaSalle as we start things off well for the Royal Lions, and that was a psych. It looks like the referee signaled the other way. Point Somerset Academy.
All right, going back to Somerset, give them a minute. As well as Latin Cafe, you should also check out Mercedes of Coral Gables. My mom actually has a Mercedes from there. Oh, too late. Now we're going back into it.
Service, Canedo with the bump. Carlos with the swing over, and it's going to be a point for LaSalle.
Yep, they make it, and let's see how they play off these next serves.
1-1. AJ Alvarez looking to utilize his jump serve.
And there we go. Here he goes.
And there it is. Excellent serve by AJ Alvarez. The jump serve gives a little bit more power than a regular serve.
Yep, there we go. And then, oh.
And it's going to be a point. 2 hits, a double hit for LaSalle on the set. And it's going to be back to Somerset, side out.
Here goes their serve. They're about to set up in a minute, and we'll continue the game. Here he goes.
Future with the serve. Set. And Carlos is going to look to capitalize. It's back to LaSalle. High bump. That one might be out of bounds. And it is. It is out of bounds. And Future is going to continue serving for Somerset Academy.
Right,
with the service.
Next up.
AJ with the bump is going to be a free ball. Ooh, nice free ball, though. Little juice on that one. AJ with a nice little set. Back to Somerset, 14 with the, ooh, he had a nice swing on that one. Royal Lions able to recover. Back to Somerset, back to AJ. Ooh, diving bump, and
went to theirs.
Called for a double hit was LaSalle Royal Lions. And that's going to be another point for Somerset Academy. It is 4-1.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Service again. Off the face, I think, of Max Betancourt. They didn't, nope, he dodged it, Matrix style.
There you go.
Call him Neo, number 3, huge swing, and it was blocked by LaSalle.
Definitely going back to LaSalle. Yep.
Well done by LaSalle defense there, minding the nets.
As well as minding the volleyball that was. Here he goes, they start the next serve in a minute.
LaSalle with the service. Hits the net, or hits the hand.
Goes
Still
over.
going.
Nope.
Somerset Academy gets the block. Number 3 really kind of carrying his squad, especially on the left side of the net. He moved to the right side of the net now. Somerset Academy is up 5-2.
Goes back over, goes up.
Nice dig
goes
by
down.
LaSalle.
Oh,
Net man tried to bump that, missed it, and it ended up being a point for Somerset Academy. It is 6-2.
goes up, goes to the side, catching it up.
Nice set. Carlos running to hit that one. Nice return by Somerset. Back to LaSalle. Great swing by LaSalle. Somerset able to recover number 3, their best hitter, and he hits it out of the park in a bad way for Somerset Academy. It's going to be just a bit outside for the Royal Lions.
Yep, and let's see if we can get some plays off like that, continuing forward, and I think we've got to get our next serve in. 22 is up, if I'm correct. That is Carlos Gomez.
Number 32, Carlos
32.
Gomez with the serve. His first time at the stripe.
That's what it's called?
That's what I'm calling it.
Oh, that's a new name for it now. Lord. All right. While we wait, I don't know. Either the stripe or
Using the hip rest strategy, that's a bold move by Carlos.
it underwhelms. It undermines his power. You know.
I think he can hold that hold for a long time. I think that's the advantage of that particular hip hold as he regains his form and looking to serve this. You can see Coach Danny off on the sidelines, coaching up his squad, talking about formations.
And
I think a point is being discussed by the referee in number 11.
not only that, but they're talking about what they're about to do.
The refs are having a discussion on a previous play, and we're going to see what the result is in just a moment.
I mean, for one's team. I mean, hey, at least it's accountable. And meanwhile, they're, you know, high-fiving and tapping each other up and just enjoying themselves and catching a slight break.
In case you aren't aware, we do not have the referees mic'd up. We do not know what conversation is being had. We can only imagine at this point. But it seems a lot more intriguing to number 11 than it does Immaculata La Salle. I think we got some clarification. Number 11 selling his sideline to calm down, sit down, something. I don't know. That was some sort of advanced signal there. I couldn't.
Is that right? I
catch it.
believe that's also like a tipping tactic that they're thinking of doing when they are that close to the net. So it seems like Danny is.
Coach Danny's getting an explanation of what was decided upon by the official.
We also can't hear that, and we're just kind of eyeballing it from here.
If you are good at reading lips, please leave a comment on
Like
the
and
channel.
subscribe too. You know, and in a moment they will have their answer ready.
Some quick trivia. Our side judge is Melanie Ramon, a student of mine at Immaculata La Salle.
And I think she would figure that that went too far out of bounds, but next up is going to be the serve for Somerset.
That will be a side out to Somerset Academy. Looks like number 3, their elite player, is going to be serving the ball. Looks like he's also future mask off, playing over there. And not
went
able
backwards.
to wrangle it was LaSalle, as Somerset will extend their lead.
Seems like they're going back into it. Seems as if 3-8 is going up, or rather 8-3 for Somerset. 5 points difference and another serve coming in.
Serve coming in. Zidinash able to wrangle it, but out of bounds.
Point going to Somerset. Now it's a 6-point difference, and let's see if they can make that up soon.
9-3, Somerset Academy with a couple of aces in a row here. Make it 3. And LaSalle needs to recover right now. Coach Danny making a substitution. It is 10-3, Somerset.
Let's see if they're going to serve in a minute, or maybe they're. Oh, yep, they're already serving.
Gabriel with the nice high bump. AJ returns the favor. Zidinash taps it over. Somerset Academy bumps it over. AJ back to the wing. Somerset having a hard time.
Going to Somerset again.
Royal Lions not able to wrangle it on their side. It's going back to Somerset.
Yep. Now 3-11. I'm assuming. Yep, there it is.
11-3. Continue service. Number 3 with the service. Gamero with the bump. AJ with the quick set.
Going down.
Gamero
going
able
up.
to dig it out. Free ball headed over. Zidinash got it. Somerset able to argue the call as they're playing. 2 people dive again for the ball. Nice hustle by La Salle. Able to dig that one out. They're excited about that one. Great play by La Salle. That was all hustle.
Yep, all hustle, all gain. And also, did you see that? Like, all the ball kept going up and down like the elevator, you know? Like, but, I mean, hey, oh, next serve going up.
I would have said yo-yo, but elevator works too. So here we go. Set, bump.
Yo-yo happening. There we go.
Out of bounds for La Salle. Not
Yeah,
able to maintain possession. They get the double palms in, and it's going to be Silver Palms ball for their next service. And it's going to be a timeout for either the Royal Lions or Somerset Academy. Somerset looking pretty confident. A nice tight huddle going on for Immaculata La Salle. We're going to break.
Seems like we're back in the action, and it seems like Somerset is serving again. 8-point difference, 12-4. Somerset's their lead, and I think the coach is saying something to them, or maybe not. Not really. I can't really tell.
Why can't fish play volleyball, folks? Because they are afraid of the net. That was read to me by my producer. That is not mine. Please do not think that was my joke.
Nor harass us. All right, high fives all around, going over.
Here we go, service, back in the action. AJ with a nice saving bump. And
Goes to slides, goes to Somerset.
Touched the net by La Salle. Max Betancourt making a great effort there, giving his maximum effort. Not able to bring it in without touching the net. As Hero Canedo comes up with a big swing, and that's going to be a point back to La Salle.
Yep, 5-13, 8-point difference. Let's see if that can climb over, and then let's see the next serve going to La Salle. Let's see who's serving in a moment. Seems as if we don't really know just yet. Just give it a second. Maybe he's serving. Okay, so I guess Gabriel is serving, and or no, I guess not. He's just leaving it there. So the ball's gonna serve itself in a moment, and we'll see how it plays itself. As you can see, it's got like
we're getting a nice close up here on the ball.
Not only that, but we got like a very nice what's it called? Very nice uniform on it. There we go.
I think we verified it's not a Wilson. So all those Castaway fans, sorry to disappoint. That is going to be a point for Immaculata La Salle, making their comeback right now. Melvin Soto with the service. See if he can string together a few points here on the service. Another nice one by Soto.
Going back over, going back. There we go.
Nice spin on that. A little English, but not what they needed. Johanse with the free ball over.
And then it's about to be a serve. Oh, serve. Going back over here. Goes to Somerset.
Nice point by Somerset, coming down with the kill there, finding the soft. Ooh, boy. I don't know if you saw it on camera, but we had a little team-on-team action in terms of hitting each other with the ball.
But it was an accident. They apologized, and it was meant to roll under the net.
Everyone's okay.
Yep. Wow, look at that little sprint up there. Anyway, going back over, up and down elevator, seeing over the set. And, oh.
Good hustle by La Salle, able to bounce that around, back over. Great saving by Gamero there. Johanse ready to bump that one. Gamero again with the second hit. AJ looking to free ball it over. Somerset does a quick set over. Gamero ready. Sets over to Johanse. Standing serve.
Hits the net and goes to Somerset.
Standing set, not able to come over.
To cheer up the mood, how does the volleyball team go up to meet new neighbors? Oh, also, they throw a block party. Again, from our producer, he loves his jazz.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I would have owned it. You could have given me credit, but.
Okay, yeah, okay, Mr. West, it's yours. Now, anyway, so it seems as if Somerset tried serving it, went out, and now it's LaSalle's turn. And also they're subbing out for a moment, or maybe, I believe so. And in a moment, they're going to get their serve on, and here we go.
Hero Canedo with the service coming up.
Going over.
Serves. Somerset Academy. Sets it over. AJ with the second hit. Johanse looking to with the sprint up, but Carlos intervenes, gives the little bump over.
Barely got it over, it went to the side.
A tough bump by Hero Canedo. Point goes to Somerset Academy.
Yep, and goes back to the service line. It seems as if they're planning something.
So Somerset gets to, I think some of their players get a little bit more free respiration than the other players. So AJ had something happen, a double hit by LaSalle. Point goes to Somerset. A lot of unforced errors on LaSalle's end. Hopefully they can minimize those in the next 8 points or so. It's 17-7, Somerset Academy. AJ with the set. Carlos, good swing. I think that one was going out of bounds. Saved by number 4 for Somerset. So point's gonna go to LaSalle. They needed that one.
At the same time, went back to the camera, and they're getting ready to serve again. AJ's at the service line, and he's waiting for his next ball. Or he's looking right here. There it is. And then he's going to serve in 3, 2, 1. And up goes over. Oh.
AJ Farrell with the serve, out of bounds with the jump serve that time.
Maybe the countdown put too much pressure on him. Let's see if Somerset can do better.
Let them take their time, huh?
And go over.
Service over, tough bump by LaSalle. Able to swing it back to Somerset. Number 3, that's their player. Hits it to Johanse. Johanse with the quick set, bumps it back. Number 3, back at him. Coming with a quick tip.
Didn't
met
make it over.
by
Too mad.
LaSalle.
Yep. Hit
Gabriel
the ball under the net.
Serdinas with the block.
Not only that, but showing a little bit of frustration on the other side of the team. Even though there's been many fouls on our end, there's still a little bit of frustration on their team, and seems like we're gonna serve again.
No fouls, but an error by number 3, able to get faced with a block. And then we have Zidinash approaching. Oh, not able to get there. AJ was in the path, in the flight path of Gabriel Zidinash. And it looks like Somerset is up 20-9.
20-9, 11-point difference, and here it goes again.
Service, Somerset. Good bump by Johanse. Sets up a nice spike.
Goes over.
And Somerset is not able to safely gather that ball. That would have been a face into the stairs right there.
Not only that, but a face into the pedestrians on the sidewalk, and let's hope that they didn't get hit. But at the same time, Ignacio is ready to serve in a moment, and maybe not. Or, okay, he's waiting for it, and then he's going to begin to serve about now, I guess.
Ignacio Gamera. Serves it over, back to LaSalle. AJ Farrell. That's AJ Alvarez, my mistake. And it gets blocked by Somerset Academy. That's going to be 21-10. And that is Somerset Academy up. Here's their elite player, number 3, looking to serve here. Immaculata La Salle better be ready.
Yep, as a proven statement. Here, let's see if this swing goes. Nope.
Great spot by Somerset. Ignacio with a great dig. Somerset putting LaSalle on their heels so far. Gabriel with the free ball over. Somerset trying to set up their striker. Number 11 with the slice over the net. It's nice and tight. Look at the block.
To go over, hit the net again.
LaSalle not able to get it over the net. So here we go. LaSalle needs a rally here. They are down 22-10, down 12 points.
3
Somerset
points
needs 3 points to win.
Yes. Oh.
And we are going to take a timeout here as Somerset
that guy misses the basketball.
gathers for a timeout off of Coach Danny's timeout for LaSalle. 22-10.
Looks like we're back in the game, and let's see how we're serving. It's about, what is it? Quite a few points of difference, and then let's see, the groups are splitting apart, and let's see what happens. So about a 12-point difference, 22-10. Somerset, they're beginning their serve.
We are in the third set here, 22-10. Immaculata La Salle is down. That's 23-10, 2 points. They're back against the walls for the Royal Lions here.
Correct us if we're wrong in the comments, you know.
I think that it's first to 3 wins is what it is.
And then goes to the
Royal Lions gets the side out here. Gabriel Zidinash is going to be serving.
All right.
Also electing to go the one sleeve leg.
One sleeve leg. Okay. Asymmetric equations, just as you showed us a long time ago. And it didn't go to the south.
A little miscommunication here, or they blew the whistle. I think there was an improper hit or something. And we have our back against the wall for the last point here.
Somehow we've got long standing left. We've got about 13 points left to win.
Here's the bump. Johansen with the bump, some miscommunication. Free ball over by Soto. Somerset setting something up, and it's too far. Royal Lions are going to get the ball back. Ignacio feeling good. Number 23.
Let's see what the rest sets up. We got number 5 about to set up.
Mr. Soto, Melvin Soto, looking to serve. He wants to change the course of this game right now. He's excited, gunning to go as the officials talk to the scorekeepers here.
Indeed, and he has to have 14 points to catch up. He's got a lot to live up to his name, but I mean, hey, anyone can make a comeback. Of course, there's a little balance game going on, a little bit of boredom happening, but, you know, we're just waiting out the storm. It also seems as if they're talking to one another and whatnot. Oh, seems as if the coach has decided something, and one is going outwards.
And here we go. Soto with the service. Great serve. Caught Somerset off guard a little bit. A little miscommunication on the bump, but got it rallied back together. Something happened, and it's going to be a set. I think it was a double hit for LaSalle. And Somerset wins their second set, putting them up 2-1. And LaSalle needs to rally. This is going to be the final set. If they lose it, LaSalle needs to win 2 more to take the match. And we're going to go to commercial break. welcome back to the Lions Den. We are in our fourth set here at our home opener for the Immaculata La Salle Royal Lions men's volleyball team. La Salle is down 1-2, looking to make a comeback here. I am Mr. West. I'm joined here by student George Ross. George, what are your impressions so far? What do you think about La Salle's chances in this fourth set?
Well, now that we got an entire set down, it's going to be a little bit difficult to come back. But if they do make this set again, then there's still a possibility that we can make it. And otherwise, then, well, we just got to get another loss in. But, I mean, of course, there's always other games that we can take. And even so, we still got some formidable adversaries. And then we got our first serve going on.
First service into the net, not how you want to start. They can compose themselves real quick here. But Somerset Academy is going to look to capitalize off that error and extend their set lead to finish out this match. They just need one more set to win.
Seems as if they're going over.
Carlos with a nice little bump over the block. Recognizing that. Number 3, ooh, met with a block by La Salle. Thunderous return by Carlos Gomez.
Well done, well done. It seems as if we got an even match, 1-1. And AJ is beginning to serve in a moment here.
AJ Alvarez with the service coming up. We had a great net presence with Carlos Gomez. He's been one of the stars of this match.
Made it out. La Salle's point. We got 2-1.
2-1. Great start. Way to recover for La Salle. AJ continuing to serve. There it goes. Nice high bump.
Going over.
To the middle net man.
Returning.
Johanse looking to get a nice tip in, and he is unable to come down with it the way he intended. It's going to be Somerset point, tied up 2-2.
Seems as if they're beginning their serve again. There they go over the net. Going up, going down, going up. And then a spike.
Ooh, nice little tip by La Salle. Caught Somerset Academy off guard. That was number 24, Lucas Ostreicher.
Not only that, but we also got a 3-2. And then let's see this next serve going up.
Johanse with the serve. Great serve by Johanse. Bump back into play by Somerset. Swing out wide with the set. Great swing by La Salle.
Going back
Ostreicher with the bump. Close to the net. I don't think La Salle was able to come away with it. Carlos almost got it.
Yeah.
Almost got it. Somerset is going to come away with the point. 3-3. Back and forth going on so far in set number 4.
Also seems like they dropped the ball a little bit, but let's see how they perform with it. Going over. Going up.
With the service.
See it?
Out wide to Carlos. Number 32. Tip by Somerset. Another strike coming for La Salle. Great play by La Salle so far, keeping Somerset on their heels. AJ with the strike. And it's gonna be La Salle. Oh no, Somerset's point. They're calling some sort of interference or not sure what happened. One of the Somerset's players is limping off the side.
Hey, hey.
Seems a little bit unfortunate that that happened, and I think the coach just realized that there's a camera near her. At the same time, we have a 4-3 match with Somerset, and I think something has actually happened. We're beginning to rush up the stage.
Mr. Official, the referee is calling them away from their sideline. I think he's going to have to be seen by the trainer coming up. And we have Sister Rosa on the scene. We had an ankle twist.
Yeah, quite a bit unfortunate, and hopefully he gets better. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. Of course, an ankle twists aren't always that great, but you know, you got to stay positive in this situation.
Agreed. Hopefully we can resolve the health-related issue with that young student athlete quickly so he can return. And it looks like he is walking off the court on his own power, which is great to see, not only for him, but for these squads as they look to resume play shortly.
Here they begin waiting around, and then they are resuming the court. One is already at the service line. They're beginning their serve in a moment here. And then, all right.
Getting the whistle to start.
Here it goes.
Service for Somerset Academy.
Goes up.
Bumped over by LaSalle. A little back and forth at the net. Looks like we're going to have another air double hit by LaSalle. And it's going to be a side out to Somerset Academy. No, they started with it. Somerset Academy is going to continue service, and that is far out of bounds. Good eye by Johanse Ford, showing some senior leadership out there.
Yeah. Going back to LaSalle serve, or maybe not.
It will be LaSalle serve coming up. It looks like Ignacio Gamero.
Yep, he goes to serve. The point lead is a bit different right now. Somerset's in the lead. It is a 4-5, 1 point
Great
difference.
dig by Somerset. Gingerly puts it over the net, looking for a big hit. Looks going to be a tip, and it's going to be LaSalle's point as Somerset Academy touches the net. Gamero being a gamer out here with some great serves.
Going over.
Nice good bump by Somerset Academy. Ooh, did not want that from them. That was a bad idea to set it back there. And Gamero's going to capitalize with another great serve coming right up.
Hit the net, quite unfortunate, but at the same time, Gamero is going to take advantage of this opportunity, going to the other side. Here he begins.
Changing sides for a different angle, different spot. Somerset puts it over. Nice little swings. LaSalle getting into a nice little rhythm here. Big
Tried
swing
to go over, didn't work.
Right into the net, but the attempt was there, the energy was there. I like the enthusiasm by LaSalle.
We got a 6-6 even lead, and let's see for the next serve what they're going to do. Somerset's got the serve now. Let's see if their silver palms actually go as silver palms. Maybe that was a bad joke. Okay,
oh,
let's go.
It was a joke.
Oh, Lord. All right, going over.
Oh, good swing by number
Missed that.
24. Lucas Ostreicher with the big strike there. Finished off that round with a good kill. And he's going to be serving the ball now.
Getting ready, stretching out. He gets a serve in a moment.
No team able to assert its dominance over the other. So far in this set, we have a 2-point lead for the first time this set by LaSalle, as Ostreicher looks to extend the LaSalle lead.
Yep, he begins back and forth, and then he serves again. 8-6, 2-point lead, going up, going down. Hits the net.
Having a hard time with the serve is Somerset Academy. Ostreicher capitalizing. Now LaSalle's up by 3 points, cleaning off the shoes, making sure his grip is intact as he connects with the serve.
Went out of bounds, apparently.
A little too far, a little too much muscle, a little too much time spent in the weight room by Ostreicher, as Somerset Academy is going to take service for the next point.
Next up is their serve. They begin.
Nice high, a little miscommunication by LaSalle. They bump it back into play. Somerset looking for a tip here. They're not able to get it. It's going to be LaSalle's possession as number 11 touches the net.
Yep, and they seem a little bit furious. One is going near the camera. Oh, no. Okay.
Melvin Soto is going to be serving next.
And next up is the serve. Went on the line. Ah, didn't make it.
Made a connection with the net, not what you're looking for there. You want to avoid that net like fish. And it's going to be Somerset Academy's ball for this next point.
Of course.
10-8, LaSalle still up.
Then they go up.
Good bump. AJ with a nice set. Johanse coming down hard, not able to bring it at the correct angle. You can see that he's practicing his form again. Somerset reloads, another service. AJ gonna go right back to Hero Canedo. Looks like it was out, and we are tied up at 10 with Somerset with the next service.
Yep, they seem to be tiring out. Some of them are slouching down in between serves, and the
AJ back to Ford.
Yep.
Nice
the energy's
spot
starting to
by
level.
Ford, able to find the soft spot in the defense, getting the ball back over into LaSalle's possession.
There we go. Now we got the serve back, and let's see what they do with the ball.
Hado Canedo, service. Good bump by Somerset Academy. 14 looking to get it over. A little tap over. Back another tap, and Somerset gets this one. We're going to be tied up again at 11. 11-11.
Make a wish. I wish for a sandwich. I'm going to get one, actually. No, I'm kidding. But there's one nearby, so, you know, wishes come true.
All right, here we go. So we have a service for Somerset Academy.
Went out. Oh.
That was a good serve. A little tough to dig that one out for La Salle as Somerset takes the lead again. 12-11, Somerset.
Going over. Went out.
Bad serve that time. Gamero wisely lets that one hit the court outside the lines as Gamero is going to be
Passing
giving it back to Somerset. Do-over.
They hit a big
Not sure how you get a do-over, but you got one.
Oh, okay.
Ball
No more
does not lie. AJ gets the service this time.
One sock, one not, and then let's see what he does with it. Going over. Big moves. Somerset's.
Great net presence there by La Salle, able to make that ball stay in. Oh, but it was a reach over. Cannot reach over and cross the plane where the net is to the other opponent's side. So that's going to stay with Somerset.
Up too far out. Next is
Too far out.
LaSalle's.
It's going to be La Salle ball.
Yep. They begin again. Setting up. And here they go.
Johanse Ford with the service. Great serve there.
Too little
Great
over the
net
line.
presence there. Carlos Gomez with the block.
Taking the lead.
La Salle takes the lead back.
Next they begin again.
Ford again with the service. Short serve. Somerset comes down with it. Looking to set something up. Big swing by La Salle. It looks to be not sure.
Well, it was a point. It was a point. 2-point lead of La Salle over Somerset.
Great swing there. I think that was Melvin Soto with the kill. And that is La Salle taking the lead. Somerset is on their heels. And we're going to take a timeout.
See you after the break. As the sport, what is it? The sports counter? What is it? Points counter. Stings and rings the floor. Here goes the next serve. Scoreboard.
Scoreboard reads 16-13 for La Salle. Your Royal Lions are up in the fourth set, looking to take this one home, extend it to a fifth set. They are down by one. They need this one. And Somerset is looking to rebound. A great tip by Somerset gives them possession of the next service. It is 16-14. Your Royal Lions are leading.
16-14. We got our serve for Somerset, and let's see if it stays on top. Going over.
Good service. Great dig by Johanse Ford. Nice little tap over by La Salle. That's Gamero with the
Going
tap.
over.
Big swing. Somerset trips.
Oh,
A little friendly fire going on as they trip over each other. It looks like one of the Somerset athletes is shaken up on the play. We had limbs everywhere there, and they could not avoid contact with it as Gamero is getting set up. He's eager to keep extending this La Salle Royal Lions lead. Service
Seems
comes
as if they're
over.
tying
Great
over.
spot.
Yeah.
Great spot by Gamero, Ignacio Gamero.
Going over once again.
Looking
Spotting.
to go again. Exactly.
It seems as if the other team is tiring out a little bit, but it's an unfortunate event for them, but unfortunate for us. Let's see if they keep this, or at least LaSalle keeps this lead.
Big swing. Good spot by LaSalle. Set over. Ooh, a great diving play by Gamero. Not able to come away with it. Gamero falls back in disbelief, but that was a great effort by him.
Yep, sure was. And then let's see the next serve coming up by Somerset. It goes over.
Good bump, set. The spike coming, blocked by Somerset. LaSalle reloads, looking for another set. Or spike, sorry.
Hits
And
the ball, it goes to LaSalle.
great job by LaSalle. Somerset not able to return it. LaSalle's going to extend the lead.
Yeah, unavoidance of the ball. It was supposedly to go out. At the same time, didn't go.
Lucas Ostreicher, he had a couple of great hits in the previous period, as he has a good serve to start us off here. Great return, but not able to get it over the net, and is going to be 17-19. Somerset Silver Palms with the service.
Going over, let's see what they act up next. And the service begins. Not enough.
That was an interesting strategy on the service. Not able to get over the net. It's going to be 20-17. Immaculata La Salle. They need 5 more points to put this one away.
Seems as if they wanted to try another psychological tactic of going under the net.
Tip over to La Salle. They're going back and forth with the tips. Something went out of bounds. That was a point for Somerset. It is 20-17 now. Royals need a side out here, 5 points to win.
And then we got some movement going on. They're beginning to set up, and as they do so, they are actually discussing something. Oh, never mind, they begin.
Somerset has their premier striker in his favorite spot on the left side. Let's see what happens here. It looks like LaSalle was not able to come away with it. They got caught on the net. So it is 2018, Somerset Academy 2 points away from tying it. LaSalle needs a side out here. Set, AJ, too far to Johanse. Met with a block, and it's 20-19. Somerset Academy.
2 years ago.
2019, here we are.
Beginning
Somerset, service. Gamero, back to AJ. Johanse looking to wind up, and he hits it.
Too
It's gonna
far,
be
too far.
out of bounds. We're in the year 2020 for our score. It is tied up, and we have a timeout for LaSalle. We are going to take a break, say some prayers.
All right, back into the set again. We are at the scoreboard, as I say it correctly this time. We got a 20-20 even tie, 2-1 Somerset compared to LaSalle in sets, and we are waiting for them to finish their discussion, or what is it, meeting or whatever.
Their
And then
huddle.
Huddle. And then they begin 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, let's go. And then as they begin to open up, they are on the court.
As George alluded to, we have high tension here. This is the 4th set. Somerset needs 1 more, 5 points to win the match.
Seems as if LaSalle is going to win in a moment.
LaSalle gets the side out there as they net the serve. That was a wise timeout by Coach Danny, as LaSalle was taking a 5-3 or 5-1 rally by Somerset Academy. Hero Canedo with the service. Nice tip by Somerset. Able to rally was AJ. Johanse with the strike. Oh my goodness. That was a hammer hit.
It was our point, actually. It went outside.
And the block went out for Somerset, so Johanse just put his team in a position to succeed there. And
yeah, it went out
a tough net service there. Somerset is going to be able to respond. 21-22, but LaSalle looking good. Johanse Ford trying to put the team on his back there with a big swing. 3 more points needed by LaSalle. Somerset Academy with the service.
Next up is our new server, and we are actually waiting on something, seems like. Looks like we're not going to have a serve in a minute. Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Here's the service.
Too much
out
up.
of bounds. LaSalle just needs 2 more to put it away and extend this game to a 5th set. It's the first team to 3-set wins. We'll see who gets there first. LaSalle's got odds on themselves. There's the bump by Somerset. 14 looking for the tip. An easy tip for LaSalle to corral.
Going up, hard
looking
hit.
for a big swing! With authority was Johanse Ford. LeBron James stepping his way to the back of the court. My goodness, LaSalle rallying around their senior leadership right now. That was an amazing play by Johanse Ford.
Not only an amazing play, but one of the key advantages we need to take the win. We have 1 point left, and we have, compared to Somerset with their 4. Oh, looks like that's turned to 3.
AJ decided to go to his standing service there instead of his jump serve. That was a smart decision, but Somerset caught LaSalle with a quick tip over the net. Somerset has to get, I believe, 4 straight points. I think they need to win by 2 in order to take this one home. They got to get 4 straight points here. There's the set. Nice bump. Everyone is at the top of their game right now. Set over. Good block, but tipped over. AJ with the set. Johanse's trying to put the team on his back. Great serve. And Johanse put this set away. Johanse with his LeBron James steps again. Get behind me, team. LaSalle is coming back for a 5th set as we go to break.
After that very small break, we have returned to the game. We have a 15-point lead. We got
we have a 5th set up to 15 points in this last set. This one is not at the 25 that it was in the previous sets, but we are in high stakes here. 2-2. Last team standing in this 5th set to 15 points wins. What are your thoughts, George?
That is well, first off, that's correct. Second off, that's a lot of a lot more of a tension compared to the previous few games. Maybe that's why there wasn't as much action. But at the same time, we got some tired crowd. We got a lot of people sitting on the chairs, and also on both parts, the teams are beginning to slow down. But at the same time, this 10-point decrease in the win might actually increase the odds of better plays on both parts of the team.
So AJ and the rest of his seniors on the LaSalle Royal Lions are getting geared up. They seem excited. You can see Ignacio Gamero.
Failing to touch the net.
He is loose. He is feeling good. LaSalle just made a great end to the 4th set as they look to take this one, this last set home. It is their home opener. They have a statement to make here. AJ asserting his leadership with his fellow athletes. And we are going to be experiencing a great last set. Should be exciting. We have both teams playing at their peak in this last one. LaSalle just needs to minimize the errors, and I think they'll be fine. We'll see what they get from Coach Danny.
And we'll see the end result. Seems as if the last huddles of the games are beginning to arise, and as the opposing team end their huddle, LaSalle is beginning to finish up theirs, and then the court is becoming to be filled with both sides of the team. Or, well, doesn't seem like LaSalle's doing it, but in a moment it will.
Noah Coronado, you see in number 30, he is another one of those seniors. You see Will Hernandez, 33, he's a senior. AJ Farrow, he is a senior. Those are all former students of mine, by the way, all great young men of LaSalle High School. The great thing about LaSalle, George, and maybe you can testify to this, is LaSalle is involved. We have a lot of young men here at LaSalle that are involved in clubs, involved in their academics, involved in their sport. How would you attest to that?
Well, of course, I can totally agree. I mean, I was in a few clubs back in my day. I still am in a couple. And of course, the club scene in LaSalle is very good, just as the sports scene is. Of course, we have our shining moments within our state rivalries and whatnot. And we can attest to our past victories that we have a strong record within our students, especially our fine young men that are on our courts today. So.
And one of those is AJ Alvarez as he is relaxed, ready to serve. We'll see if he goes back to the jump serve here or if he elects to just go to his standing serve, as Coach Danny and the referee are kind of talking this one over. There's been a lot of referee involvement so far today. We had an injury scare with
the opposing team.
With Somerset Academy.
Yes. And
Gamero taps in.
Yeah. Not only that, but the AJ is just itching to get the game on, and he begins now.
AJ, service over. Number 3. A nice little sauce set over. And Johanse with a big swing. That one goes out of bounds. Johanse, again, has been coming back and leading this team with example. You can see Coach instruct him, flick that wrist down. That will make the ball come down with more velocity. AJ continues his service.
Going over, gets the spike in.
Number 3, that's Somerset's big hitter, and he faces the net there. Somerset already down a few points, 2-0. How are they going to respond?
Let's see it with this one. Nope, seems like they're going to respond in a positive manner, and seems as if the ball is getting returned back to AJ more times than it should be. But, you know, we're still getting up, and we're still having some power over them. It seems as if Somerset is tiring down, and it seems as if we're still continuing to rock.
Gamero with the quick set there, not able to connect with Johanse there. A little tough to wrangle his bump, but here we are, 3-1. Somerset Academy is responding.
With their serve, there's the first point for them. They got it over.
AJ with the set. Carlos, who's played very well this match at the front net, puts it over, and Somerset is not able to return it back. We are 4-1. Gamero getting jacked up over there.
Almost a third of the way there compared to a 15th of the way there for Somerset. And we are beginning to show some promise within the game, at least for the LaSalle hemisphere.
Good to see the libero fired up for LaSalle and also Johanse forward fired up. So that's great.
Let's
Bump,
see this one.
Set, over. Somerset.
Putting it over.
Puts it
Another
over.
spike. Nope.
Somerset puts it back over. AJ.
Over to the side. Oh, seems it's Somerset.
Back into the net.
Well, it's a 4-2. You know, we still got some points over. We still have some leverage over the sphere. Let's see if we can get some nice serves and prove them wrong. Our brothers.
Somerset with the service.
Goes over, up.
Great bump
down.
by LaSalle. Sets out wide with the spike. Good return by Somerset, playing defense. Gamero, nice high bump. Set by AJ. Another swing by LaSalle. Returned by Somerset. We got a good rally here. Back to Somerset, and they find the spot. Great kill. That was a one-handed wonder for LaSalle as he finds the open spot in Somerset's defense. LaSalle's going to extend the lead.
Let's see how he handles this. He's been a good hitter so far. He's at the service line, and let's see his service now.
Gamero with a great short service.
Oh,
and that is
even kicks
unable to be returned by Somerset. Gamero is going to serve again. Coach is telling him where to serve it. Gamero, service.
Goes to the side, goes up, gets hit over.
Number 11 finds his spot. AJ, great set backwards. Ooh, digs it out. That was a tough free ball. Number 11, look at his spot.
Going
Something happened. A little net encroachment. Back to Gamero. LaSalle gets the point again. Looking to close this one out. They are maintaining the energy they had in set 4. Gamero is feeling it. Bouncing the ball. And we're going to take a timeout here as Coach Danny responds admirably, making some adjustments, and we're going to go to commercial. We are back in the Lions' Den. It is 7-2. Your Royal Lions are up in their home opener. This is men's high school volleyball, and this is your LaSalle Royal Lions.
The first serve goes off with Iggy. It goes back over to the net. Somerset passes back over, and here comes the serves with the other team from LaSalle.
AJ with the nice set. Dig out by. There was a carry, though, by Ostreicher, but he had a great hustle play there trying to dig that one out, but it's going back to Somerset Academy. They are down deep to 15 points.
Going up, served over.
AJ to Ostreicher. Ostreicher with a nice reach there. Ooh, AJ with a diving effort. Gamero finds a spot, and it's going to be
to the side.
It was out of bounds, out of bounds. Side out to Somerset Academy, making a comeback here. LaSalle needs to put him away. 8 points left. Service. That one looks out. Gamero couldn't see it. Looking to strike it is a striker.
Goes over.
Bump.
Going up.
Here we have AJ. Digs deep, but it hits the net. And it's going to be Somerset's ball still.
Next serve.
Here we are, service, Somerset Academy. Gamero, back to AJ. That was a tight one, first set, but able to wrangle it. Somerset with a nice strike, and they are not able to return that one.
Yeah, not really much of a good three-pointer, but you know, we'll get there. 7-6, one lead, not too promising, but we'll see what happens in the future, or in the forthcoming few minutes.
Somerset with a nice rally, a return, making a comeback here. But Ostreicher with a great tip. Don't sleep on LaSalle is his tip to Somerset Academy. Ostreicher cleans the shoes. He's ready to extend the LaSalle lead. They only need about 7 more points. Service.
Going over. Ready for
Number 11.
Tap.
Taps it over. Oh, miscommunication.
Goes
able
over.
to free ball it over.
Gets it.
Not able to return it was Somerset Academy. LaSalle's going to maintain service, which is much needed.
Yeah. Agreeable, and even so, they're about to have their next serve over. Lucas and Gamero are talking over, and let's see what he pulls out.
Ostreicher with a great serve there. Really tough for Somerset Academy to come away with that one. AJ with the set. Miscommunication. Luckily, Hero was able to bounce that one over. Number 11 back with another tip. AJ back to the wing. Another big strike by LaSalle. Somerset returns it. AJ with the quick pass over.
Somerset passes over. Goes back to
AJ.
AJ. Down, up. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Somerset's point. 9-7, 2-point difference.
Somerset is going to be serving after they came away with that one. Great passing by LaSalle, just a little short.
Going over.
Here's the service. Johanse passes AJ. That was Soto this time.
And it hits the floor. Goes to LaSalle.
Somerset Academy nets the ball, and we are about 6 points away. Somerset has 7. Soto is about to serve.
Is it really 6 points away, is it?
I believe so.
Possibly 5. Oh, 10-7.
5 points away.
We got 5 points away compared to their, what is that?
8.
8, yeah. Make that 4.
4 points away for LaSalle. LaSalle is almost there in their home opener. They really need this one. They started off down 1-2. Their backs were against the wall in the 4th set. We have a timeout. We're going to take a short break. Lions Den. This is probably going to be the last break we have. Immaculata La Salle is poised to win their home opener against Somerset Academy. Silver Palms. I am Mr. West. I'm here with George Ross. George, What are you thinking?
Well, as it is the last break of the time, most likely, as we're seeing here, we got 4 points left compared to their 8, and we are about to see if we can close that gap.
Here we started. It looks like they're going to give a free ball back to LaSalle. AJ setting up a nice, really nice set to Johanse, who capitalized off of it. Somerset just able to come away with it. AJ back to Johanse. It looks like to Hero this time. Great tip by Hero. AJ's doing a great job passing. Gamero.
Going back over, going up, and then a spike. Too far.
Out of bounds with
3-point
Somerset
difference.
Academy. 3 points away. LaSalle has 12 points. They need 15 to put this match away and take home the victory for their first home game of the season. Soto looking to serve. Service into the net. Somerset Academy gets the point. 12-8.
12-8.
LaSalle still up.
Yeah, we got 4 points difference compared to theirs, and then the next serve will be Somerset's. Let's see what they do.
Lob serve by Somerset. AJ back to Johanse, who gets up for that one.
Too far.
But too far. Wow. That was some power there, demonstrating the hops. Somerset Academy, though, comes away with the point. Here's the service.
Going over again.
AJ at his finest right now. Great hit by Hero. At the net, can't see what's happening there. Oh, it hits the floor. 11, or is it 10?
It's 12-10.
12-10. LaSalle is still up, but they need to take control of this game to get 3 more points. Send us home.
Going once, going twice.
AJ with the quick set over, caught him off guard, but they were ready. Another tip for Somerset. AJ sets to Johanse. Johanse looking to capitalize, is met by a hand. He is blocked. It is 11-12. Somerset has the ball. They are on a 4-point rally here.
Seems as if the whistle was blown.
Timeout by LaSalle. Trying to stop the bleeding here.
Bit of an issue here. Let's see if they patch that up.
We're going to a quick break. We are back in the Lions' Den. Immaculata La Salle men's volleyball happening here. It is a close one in this final set to 15 points. This is Mr. West. I'm here with George Ross. George, what adjustments do you think coach is going to make here?
Well, as you can see, that was an unexpected turn for La Salle. We got a 4-point rise in the Somerset. They're piecing out and going towards the area of the deck, and Somerset's beginning to serve. It was very surprising that looks like LaSalle gained their point.
Service by Somerset Academy without a bounds. It is going to be
13-11.
13-11. 2 more points by LaSalle. Hero just needs to serve these in and let his team do the work.
As I was saying earlier, it was really surprising that such events happened. And look at the tip. And goes back to LaSalle.
We
1
had
point
a
left.
touch of the net by number 14. That was a blunder there. LaSalle will take it, though, as Hero Canedo is serving a game point. Just get this in, Hero.
Coach literally just said, just serve it. And
Service.
look at that going.
Bump. And there's the set over by Somerset Academy. A set by AJ to Johanse. He's been the staple this round, and it's game, set, and match. Immaculata La Salle wins their home opener in dramatic fashion. Johanse forward, leading the way in this final set. Carrying his team on his back as a great senior captain, and Immaculata La Salle is going to be lining up after their first home win. What do you think of that win?
That was one of the most amazing wins I've ever seen because of that explosive finish. Of course, it was a little bit of a scare there with the 4-point rise from Somerset as well as the previous few games of the 2-1. But at the same time, we did carry it back as we always do, and it's a very fortunate scene. And let's take it to commercial.
We're happy that you joined us today. Thank you for watching Immaculata La Salle Athletics. Thank you for supporting men's volleyball, and thank you for watching. God bless.